guys, King in the North here, back with some more Dark Souls 3. Last episode, got through the Ethereal Dungeon, showed up here at the Profaned capital. So, gonna take care of quite a bit this episode in the Profaned capital. I don't know if we'll get to Yorm. All depends on how this episode goes. So, there are some areas that are a little messy. Head out here. Can climb this ladder here. This gets us to the item that was hanging out in the middle of the thing there, just a rusted coin. Drop down here. We are going to be company showing up here. Just want to check around here, make sure there's not an item. There's not. Okay. So, not as bad as the gargoyles in the first Dark Souls, but they can be deadly. Have a Mista Lizard there. There's a hole in the ground in front of him. Don't want to drop down there just yet. There's another crystal lizard. Damn wall. Go. Twinkling Titanite. Hopefully I can get him from the hole here. There we go. I got both of them this time. I'll take it. Win's a win, right? There's another gap here. Just walked over that. I think I can get around it from this side. Just want to double check. It's the hole we just looked at. Okay. Thought that was an invisible. It looks like an invisible wall, but it's not. Alright. So this swamp here will apply toxic. So keep that in mind. Not even sure. There we are. Those are the ones that get rid of toxic here. So let me slap that on the equipment bar here. Now toxic, it's similar to poison. It's going to do ticking damage. It's still not super lethal, but it will do more ticking damage than poison does, for sure. So I actually am going to drop down this hole here. I don't know if it's just me, but it does feel like these spider alien things, face huggers, are a little more lethal in this area than they were when we were first introduced to them. Poison gem. Just keep yourself topped off. Also, you'll see that I have 11 charges to my Estus flask. That was from last episode when we got an Estus shard. I did go back and do that off camera. I'm trying to take care of little things like that without having to take up too much time recording. Just because it's simple, everyone can do it, and knows what they're supposed to do for the most part. Alright, so there's a shiny item here. Purging stone. Go. Okay, not gonna head up there just yet. One more item to grab here. This little guy is waiting for us to grab it. Go ahead and take the toxic off now. Throw open this door, and we're going to be facing a new enemy here. Very tough. See, it looks like a baby. The face is a hand. There's 3 of them here. They're super, I guess, resistant to damage for the most part. And I feel like me walking in here is going to wake all 3 of them up, which is what I don't want to do. Killing the one that is awake, that's up on top of the stairs, will... yeah, they all woke up. So, killing the one will actually drop a weapon for you. These things have a grab that's pretty nasty. See if I can get him to come over here. If I could fight one at a time, it's not as bad. Coming. Nope, that's what I don't want. Alright, that's a grab. Probably just gonna abandon that item. These guys are just... Let's see, I'm gonna have to fight one of them anyway, up top here. As you see, it's getting ready to grab me again. So one of them drops an axe, which won't be using anyway, and I believe it's a spell that's in that little room we were just at. You can do plunging attacks here, but they just don't take any damage, and we have to fight one in here anyway already. So, I'm gonna hold off on that for now. I think we have an NPC up here too that we're gonna have to fight. Yeah, he has the spear that Gargoyle was using. Kind of want him to run around the corner here and I could take a swing at him, but it looks like he's content on sitting there and waiting for us. Backstabbing. Maybe we can stun lock him here? Yeah. There we go. Clean. I like it. Scroll. Poison arrow. And maybe tough and easy to walk by, not realize it's here. Can actually jump into that window there, which will give us a ring, I believe. But actually, I'm not even sure if I have the key for it. Let's find out. Okay. Here, this actually is a side quest area, believe it or not. It's the golden serpent ring. Check that out real quick. Fallen foes are more likely to drop items, so it gives you a little bit more luck. Back down here. Can I jump across? Yes. Not gonna go down there. There's actually you can drop down here, grab an item. Actually, we can probably do that real quick, can't we? Yeah. Gods. That's another one of those hand monsters. That is a mimic, and monster's still asleep, so let's take this mimic out. There's actually a little bit of a trick to taking out mimics too. You can use an item that puts them to sleep and they give up their item they have. I might end up swapping to that strategy because the mimics are starting to get a little out of hand, not gonna lie. I believe this is just trash or rubbish, yeah. This room doesn't have anything in it to my memory. Have that. Actually, you know what? Not even gonna entertain this idea, I don't think. They're just too much to deal with. Roll. Sat on us. So it just doesn't AoE around it. Looks like whenever it sits down. Pick this item up. It's just a dung pie. There it is. We killed one. Takes us back out to the roof here, where we just were. Can head straight up on these stairs. This is actually a trap here. I'll show you real quick. Actually, if I run with R2, what happens? May not be a bad idea, but the actual weapon art is that. Actually, let's just come in here. There are 2 jailers here, and you're not going to know that unless you've come through here before someone told you. So another little dangerous section here is with the giant. Alone, the giant is not a big deal, easy to take care of, but there's a bunch of rats down there, and they actually spawn infinitely. So what we're going to want to do is drop down there and try to funnel them into that doorway there, and then we'll have to keep peeking out and taking our shots. So at least I got that rat. Like I said, they keep coming out of the walls. They have infinite spawns. So, fortunately, the giant can hit them. So you'll want to keep coming out here. Take your shots at the giant. If you can get him. I'm playing this a little more dangerous right now, just to try and get this done a little bit quicker. These rats are going to be coming out soon. Fortunately, he's actually hitting them, so it's actually working to my benefit a little bit right now. Yeah, see, there's a rat. Okay, I gotta S this up. All right, so see, yeah, this is where we're getting a little bit of trouble now. So, yeah, alone the rats aren't a big deal, and the giant's not really a big deal alone, but together it is a pretty messy combination. I'm two-handing this weapon right now, and we know that I do a pretty decent amount of damage. I think the giant actually just went down, yeah. Like I said, they're infinite, they're going to keep coming out even with the giant dead, so hurry up and grab these items. Okay, run through here. This is going to be a shortcut. So the jailer's key that I just picked up, that one room, the previous episode, in the jail cells where there were the 8 jail keepers that I just kind of went in there and just started swinging around and was able to take them out. There is an NPC locked in there that you can free. Don't think I'll be doing it here unless it's something that I kind of come across Actually, I could probably just grab it later when we have to head back to that one Dragonstone and do that one pose. For now, head to this doorway here. All these rats. Playing in Willard right now, I guess, right? You want to take them out before you come up here. Because, of course, there is another mimic. This one has, I think, the Dragon Slayer arrows in it or something. Actually, may have gotten lucky there. Alright. Yeah, Dragon Slayer lightning arrows. Head up this ladder. This is quite the climb here. This is back. I think I can just drop down here, right? I'll just roll out. It's fine. That's where the giant was. Have to jump across here. And I don't think it's a big deal if I miss this. I'd rather not. Yep, missed it. Wall has once again saved another crystal lizard. Soul of a Crestfallen Knight. Alright, let's save that NPC. I just realized we're actually very close. We can use our keys here. I'm gonna take these rats out first. Unfortunately, these ones aren't infinite. I am going to slap on a homeward bone. Two mega rats in here. God. Roll back. Okay. Can top all the way up here because this is a suicide run. Drop this for a second. Use our next, our last ring of sacrifice here. In case this becomes a lost cause. There's gonna be one off to the right here. This open, use the jail key. She's right here.
I thought you'd all but forgotten me. Good.
Offer help.
I'm here to sit without. Is that? Oh, really?
Okay, she heads back to Firelink Shrine. We are going to head back to the Shrine Bonfire. Okay. 40,000 souls. Totally forgot about this. We are going to grab this now while we have it.
Ashen 1.
And it's not like I need to build up a ton of stats before taking on Yorm. Travel back to Profaned capital. So we're sitting at 20 minutes. Heading over to where Yorm is, taking Yorm on would probably be at least a 10 or 15-minute run. So it's probably not idea to do that right now. I am going to run back and see if I can take out those hand creature things. See how that goes. Give that another shot. Gonna try to run by this gargoyle, hopefully by without any issue. Comes. There we go. Don't want to drop down this time. Not trying to target any items. Wouldn't get any advantage from starting back further. Oh, just went down that one. Okay, this one's a little bit better to get to where we want to get to from here instead of dropping back there. So let us down, roll onto the grass here. Face huggers, not a problem. Probably going to end up aggroing that one off to the left. Worst case scenario with this in here, I end up getting the item in the back, and I'd be okay with that. Not coming back here for the axe, so he might be coming, I don't know. I still have the Ring of Sacrifice on, right? Yeah, so if we die, we don't lose our souls. But he is on his way. Oh, he did grab the still shit. I thought I rolled by him. I'm gonna run into the room. There's definitely not enough. Actually, I'm stuck on the wall right now. Purging stone. Oh wow, I actually stunned that thing? Didn't even know that was a possibility. I heard the, like, heavy thump. So as long as they keep rolling around, I might actually have a decent shot at one of these guys. Just keep clipping the fingers here. This one made it up top. Just have to keep kiting them around. Trying to get behind them, mostly. Okay, we got one. Wasn't the one that we wanted. Actually, it dropped an item. That might be it. I don't know if it's... I think it's automatically given to you, though. I don't like the positioning here at all. Okay, it's just a dung pie. Let's grab this. I wish I had some fire bombs here. I don't know if they'd be weak to that, but at least I'd get some more like range damage. Oh man, it's close. Almost got both these guys though. day. Took one out, that's the one from the sword. And that's an extra one. Oh, how about that? Able to clean that up pretty nicely. Definitely stressful, I will say that. Let me just make sure. I think I got everything upstairs. I mean, on the roof here. So, gonna call it an episode there, guys. Next episode, we'll take on Yorm. And, yeah, until then, feel free to like, comment, subscribe. I will see you all in the next episode. Peace.